This story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or to real events is purely coincidental. Tania's story. Part 1. The Shadow of a Star. The desert wind howls outside my apartment in Manama, Bahrain, rattling the windows like it's whispering secrets I should have heard. It's late and my phone's glow cuts through the dark, casting shadows over a mess of takeout containers, crumpled shawarma wrappers, a half-eaten box of falafel, a mango juice carton gone warm. My name's Tania, and if you know Tania's Tasty World, my YouTube channel with 83,000 subscribers, you've seen me unbox takeout from dives back in Pinewood, Minnesota, population 2,347. But now, my name's in headlines that burn: Minnesota vlogger faces Bahrain jail, YouTube stars scandal sparks extradition fears, jail, extradition. Words that feel like a bad dream. All I wanted was to build a life with my husband, Amir. How did I end up here? Caught in a storm I can't name. I always thought I was one of the good ones. Sure, I've got a temper, snapping at takeaway joints when orders were late, blocking trolls faster than you can type hater. I'd charge back Uber Eats, weaving tales of missing items in my orders or it being cold when it arrived to claw back a few bucks. Pinewood wasn't a place for soft hearts, and a girl's gotta hustle. But I tipped drivers when I could, replied to fans who didn't come at me sideways, and gave selfies to fans at the gas station. That's gotta count, right? Haters in Curvalandia, that's what this wild corner of YouTube is called, where big girls like me with big vibes post about food and life. But they call me a death fat. It cuts deep. But my mom says,
"You're just big bone little sweetie pie."
And I hold that like a shield against their venom. 5 years ago, I started the channel stuck in a dead-end job in a doctor's office with nasty bitches craving something bigger than gossip and dead-end streets. It was my escape, my way to show the world I was more than a small-town nobody. Back then, I was Pinewood's claim to fame. Church ladies whispered about the new taco truck, hoping I'd review it. Kids waved like I was a rock star. But Curvalandia is a beast to tackle. Reaction channels, those vultures, stitch my videos into theirs, mocking every bite, every mispronounced sriracha. They set me off and I let them have it, filming rants that make my voice crack, cursing their smug edits. My fans love it, screaming, "Slay, Tania! Show 'em who's boss, Tania!" In the comments, those videos pull views like nobody's business. And yeah, it's messy, but it's money. My channel's viral now, but not for my takeout takes. Haters whisper, I bought those subscribers, but they don't know the half of it. Behind the scenes, it was a much different story, and it started a few months back when my world cracked open. I'd been with Mohammed, a guy who rolled into Pinewood like he owned it. He's got an assault record, in and out of county lockup. We were real. We would have late night talks, me driving him around, paying his rent, paying for his burgers, and letting it slide when he hooked up with others. All he just had to do was to pretend to love me. But he had the nerve to say we weren't a real couple, like I was just a wallet with a car. Then he ran off with one of my viewers, some chick who'd sent me heart emojis and love your content DMs, who has been in Curvalandia for years. The betrayal hit like a bad taco, and Pinewood's gossip mill churned. Curvalandia's reaction channels feasted, splicing my tearful live streams into their snark. I was hurting, and I wanted Mohammed to hurt too. So I hit Tinder, swiping to shove my comeback in his face. That's when Amir slid into my life, a Bahraini guy, originally Iraqi, with a smile that could charm the frost off a Minnesota winter. His bio bragged of business deals between Bahrain and Dubai, and he DM'd me, raving about my channel's take on Pinewood's sketchy Thai takeout. Said my vibe was electric. He said he loved my look and made me feel $1 million. At 36, Pinewood's dating pool drier than day-old fries. I was hooked. His words were like warm syrup, sweet and smooth, promising a life beyond Minnesota's snow. I brought Amir into my world, flaunting him as my mystery man on my channel. Subscribers went wild, spamming heart eyes emojis, begging for more. But Curvalandia's haters smelled blood. Their comments, DMs, and reaction videos screamed, "Amir's a marriage scammer, Tania, open your eyes." I laughed, blocked a few, and rolled my eyes. A marriage scammer? How? When he's whispering about me moving to Bahrain, building a life together, tasting shawarma under desert stars. They were just jealous, I told myself, hating on the glow up I was chasing. So I left Pinewood behind, packed my life into a suitcase, and moved to Bahrain chasing that dream. We planned big, Tania and Amir's global takeout tour, a travel couples channel, jetting to Dubai, Tokyo, unboxing takeout under city lights. I saw us as a power couple, our faces on thumbnails worldwide. I gave him everything, my platform, my trust, even crossed lines I'm too ashamed to name, nudged by his honeyed words. Curvalandia watched, judged, and amplified. My channel was already buzzing from the Mohammed drama, but Amir's presence lit a new fire. Then it all unraveled, with the haters lapping it up. He started being secretive about his phone, always tilting the screen away, typing quick replies I couldn't see. He'd vanished to hang out with his friends, leaving me alone in this foreign city, my dreams of our life together fading like desert heat. Then something bigger, darker, crashed down. All I wanted was a life with my husband, a chance to escape Pinewood, Mohammed's lies, the haters' claws. I was too blind, too lost in the dream he spun to see the shadows creeping in. Did I say too much? Trust too deeply? Step into a trap I couldn't see? Now I'm caught in something bigger than me, with news cameras circling and a storm I can't outrun. I tell myself I'm innocent and I'm better than the trolls, better than Mohammed and his bitch, but alone. I'm watched constantly, told I'm a flight risk. I pick at cold takeout in this strange city with headlines screaming my name and walls closing in fast. I wonder if I assumed the usual limits didn't apply to me. They usually don't. But this time,
enjoyed the
it was
story,
different. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on the next installment.